Sometimes I miss you, my lazy boy. And every time I try to fly, I fall without my wings. I feel so small. Oh baby, wait and see. たまに湧いたさもいいよね. Nobody gonna love me better. I must stick with you forever.
So, hi everyone, it's MIREI, and how have you been? Like, I've been spending my days very excited, like making music and performing on the stage with an audience. Actually, like I had a concert in Yokohama on July 1st and 2nd, which was the last night, and the night before the last night, like those day 1 day 2 was the concert. And yeah, I feel like I'm finally alive while I'm singing, and especially when I'm able to share my time and space with my fans. And I hope I can go to your cities and sing in front of you guys. And I'm saying this right now because it's, going to happen. So look at New York. It's gonna be really, really awesome, right? I've been introducing the history of technology, music, and fashion in the States and Japan from the 80s on MIREI TV, and this will be the last episode of the stories. No, this is an episode of the series. And today I'll introduce the 2000s, which is my childhood and youth since I was born in 1998. And I'm so excited actually. Like, I had so much fun looking back at the history and memories at the same time while I'm researching for today. So, when's your birthday? Like, I hope we can share our childhood together though. January 10, 1994. May 2004. Hey! 2004. Oh my gosh. You were like 6 years younger than me. Wow. That's awesome. If you're born in 2004, what generation is it? Is it still the Gen Z? I don't know. And I don't want to know anymore. That's awesome. Okay. So I am really like understanding and like knowing that I am not the youngest one since I am like already 22 years old. And when I was young, like when I was in high school, I was always in the youngest. I was the youngest of the group. Like every time since I was working at the music industry, and many of them were like adults. They often say to me that like, oh, are you drinking alcohol? And I was like, no, I'm underage. And I really miss that kind of like memory. I want to do it again. So today's first song is Lazy Boy. And I chose this song because I think the 2000s is the beginning of R&B music, which is I really love. And I might say it's the beginning of R&B music becoming the mainstream in 2000s. And I'm strongly influenced by 2000s R&B singers such as like Usher, Neo, Chris Brown, and you can hear it by listening to this song. So today, I'll show respect to the 2000s and sing it. Don't miss it.
Dirty laundry all up on the floor. dishes you left on the table. I yell at you, but you yell more. We were fighting with no meaning. Won't look at me when the game's on. Don't even notice when I sing my song. Why are we trying to get along when it's okay what I'm feeling? Sometimes I miss you, my lazy boy, always with you. Lazy boy, you love me fast, but you're just a toy. Love is easy, my lazy boy. You're gone now, I got a new man. He works out, treats me right like only he can. But the small things in life still remind me of you. I cooked your dinner, I cleaned your room. You say thank you like only you do. But it wasn't enough to make it feel real. Sometimes I miss you, my lazy boy, always with you. Lazy boy, you love me fast, but you're just a toy. Love is easy, my lazy boy. Times I miss you, my lazy boy, always with you. Lazy boy, you love me fast, but you're just a toy. Love is easy, my lazy boy. Love is easy, my lazy boy. Lazy boy. Thank you.
From here, let's start with the history of technology. In the 2000s, many portable devices developed and became popular, and it made it so much easier to connect with each other. And first, it was the mobile phone. In 2000, Nokia's 3310 became a huge hit in the States, and everyone was able to call and text on the go. And in 2001, iTunes started and the iPod was made, and people had their music as data, not as like physical copy like CDs or MDs. And it's not only for the music but other content such as documents, photos, and videos. And after that, change happened. Social media sites started one by one. Like since the beginning of MySpace in 2003, Facebook began in 2004, and YouTube began in 2005, and Twitter began in 2006. Because of those SNS, people started to share their daily lifestyles and information to their friends with each other. And I got my mobile phone when I was in second grade, and because I was going to the dance studio by myself, riding the train almost every day, and at the time, my senpai already using the Japanese social network services and blogging services such as Zenryaku Profu and Dekorogu. Like, it was so natural to share what I ate and where I went, and since I was young, but I know that the culture was just started in my childhood. In 2007, iPhone was made and Android followed in 2008. So finally, smartphone developed. And smartphones made people able to call and text for free through apps. And it was an amazing evolution, especially internationally. In the States, I think WhatsApp and iMessage are common, but in Japan, we use another app called Line. And when I first went to the States, I was still using the normal mobile phone, so I had to think what I want to tell my mom before I call her, since it costs like $1 per 1.5 minutes. That's like super short, right? So I was so helped by Line and Skype when I went and lived in New York City for a year. They helped me so much. And also, smartphones made social media so much popular, and I love to celebrate everyone's birthday on Facebook. And the culture of social media still continues until now. So that's the development of technology in the 2000s. So let me move on to the fashion and music history from here. So the second song, let me sing my favorite song from the 2000s, and it's Britney Spears' song. And I used to love listening to this song without knowing the meaning of the lyrics, but when I listen to this song after learning English and relationships, it means so different. And the next song is called Every Time by Britney Spears.
Notice me, take my hand. Why are we strangers when our love is strong? Why carry on without me? And every time I try to fly, I fall without my wings. I feel so small. I guess I need you, baby. And every time I see you in my dreams, I see your face. You're haunting me. I guess I need you, baby. I make believe that you are here. It's the only way that I see clear. What have I done? You seem to move on, fade away, and every time I try to fly, I fall without my wings. I feel so small. I guess I need you, baby. And every time I see you in my dreams, I see your face. You're haunting me. I
sung this song. Britney is a iconic diva in the 2000s. 2000s fashion is called Y2K style, and Y2K is the word made in the end of the 90s, which was the problem for the computers that they might not process 2000 and like the year 2000 and make bugs. That fortunately never happened, and now the word Y2K is used as an aesthetic, trendy word. But Y2K fashion is all about luxurious, independent celebrities, and the 2000s was the era of tabloids, and paparazzi was extreme for the celebrities, and it made many problems, but it also made a big cultural influence for the people to know what they are wearing in their real life. And to make the fashion luxurious and bling, clothes with rhinestones and sequins was a huge trend back then. So the body conscious trend continues in the 2000s, and everyone was wearing a crop top in this era, which I really love. So here's Christina Aguilera's song Genie in a Bottle. I found a Spanish version, so let me play that. Let's go. She's very beautiful. Wow. It's such an iconic song. I love it. Right. And the next trend is a sister of punk grunge style, and it's called skater fashion. In 2000s music video, people often skate. And these rock boyish taste look but cute style was trend in the 2000s, and Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne definitely sings about the culture, and this music video is remarkable in the 2000s fashion, and it's called Gwen Stefani's Hollaback Girl. You may heard of this song by TikTok. I love this song so much. Gwen's fashion is the middle of skater fashion and Y2K, and I really love it. And I feel like cheerleading was also a trend in the music videos. Like, I've seen nothing quite often. What do you think? And the last trend I want to introduce you is that low-rise denim. And it was huge back then, and they wore it while showing thongs. And I personally don't have the courage to do it, even if I were a teen in the 2000s, because like I've never wearing like some kind of like stylish underwear, I would say. Yes, but if it's the trend, I might try it though. And also, halters tops and other mini tops were on trend, and I can see the bra or laces from the tops. So, how do they wear? I don't know. But here's the music video of Rihanna's SOS, and she looks so stunning. I love this song. She's so cute. Wow. Very, very, very awesome. And today I showed Rihanna as an example, but actually most of the divas in 2000 wear it, such as like Jennifer Lopez, Pussycat Dolls, Beyonce, Shakira, and more. And they all killed the look. So that was the fashion trend in the 2000s in the States. And did you find something your favorite? Like my favorite is skater fashion and crop tops. It's still awesome right now. And next, I want to move on to the trends in Japan. So Japan, the 2000s was the era in which the girls' fashion was divided in two, and which was red type and blue type. And it's because the magazine's logos in Japan were in red and blue. So the red type magazines concentrate on looking attractive to the people, and blue type magazines are for the girls who want to wear what they wear. So not caring others' love or like others' interest. They don't need that. So red types are kind of similar to the trends in the States, and I mean they follow the same icons such as Paris Hilton and Britney Spears, and blue types are now called Harajuku fashion, and I feel like it's established perfectly in the 2000s. And today, let me introduce the both of the trends and icons. Wow. So before I go over, let me sing a song by the iconic singer in the 2000s, Hikaru Utada. And she debuted in 1998, and her style flexibly changes with her unique sense of composing songs and the voice. So today I want to sing a song which was released in 2001, and she's singing about taking a risk, which I think is amazing. So let's go.
だってつまずきながらって口で言うほど楽じゃないはずでしょう。待ってもう少し分かってくれたらきっともっといい雨が降るからってそう呼ばれちゃって時々孤独感じても大丈夫二人で出した答えに乗り込んで曇り空を追い抜くから回らないタイヤが目の前に並んでる木のアクセル踏まずにいるのは誰だろうね夢中やWait and see たまにはいたさもいいよねリスクがあるからこそ信じることに意味があるのさ迷わないなんて無理 Oh baby can't you see 待つのは得意じゃないけど決めつけるのは早すぎるんだ占いなんて信じたりしないで愛情向かって左に消す棒だから君が必要、hey、冷たい態度で自分を守ってるつもりなの変えられないものを受け入れる 力そして受け入れられないものを変える力はちょうだいよ Oh baby wait and see やっぱ痛いのは嫌だけどリスクがあるからこそ戦うことに強くなるのさ恐れないなんて無理 Oh baby can't you see 待つのは得意じゃないけど決めつけるのは早すぎるんだ占いなんて信じたりしないで Wait and see 癒せない傷なんてないリスクがあるからこそ愛するほどに切ないのかなそんなに悪くはないどこか遠くへ逃げたら楽になるのかなそんなわけないよねどこにいたって私は私なんだからだから気が高すぎるなら下げてもいいよ歌は変わらない強さ持ってる悩みなんて一つの全て大きすぎるブレスでこのようにするにラララララララララララララThank you.
So, from here, let me start introducing red type trends in Japan. So, the first singer I want to introduce is Ayumi Hamasaki, and her fashion, looks, and the music became huge. And still now, she's like a guru of the gals in Japan. And because of her, blonde short hair was a trend in Japan, and also her nose, which looks like an arrow, is said to be the trend for the girls who work at nightclubs such as Kebakura. So here's Ayumi Hamasaki's music video. She's so cute. Singer I just played is Ayumi Hamasaki, and she's like a guru of the gal, and her songs are very catchy, and it's made by the famous composer called Tetsuya Komuro. And his sound, which combines electronic music and J-pop music, is always my favorite. It's always great. And the next singer I want to introduce is Kumi Koda. And she's with the same record label, Avex, as Ayumi Hamasaki. And she made a debut almost the same time as her. But she wasn't pushed by the label at first. But because of those hard days, her skill of dancing and singing at the same time got improved so much, and it's no joke. And after she finally got a chance to sing a theme song for the movie called Cutie Honey, she became huge with the impressive concept erokakkoi, which means erotic cool. It's super weird, but she can do this. And her clothes, like the celebrities in the States back then, like wearing halter tops and low-rise jeans with thongs. And her concept was just for her. Like, if someone who is not Kumikoda is doing that concept, it was gonna be an accident. But because of her, her concept was just for her, and I still love her so much. And here's her music video of this song called Crazy for You. You can notice the like similarity to the Avex songs like that Ayumi Hamasaki and Kumikoda's song is like quite similar. The sounds are very similar. It's very electronic and J-pop. And she's so good. Since her concept is like being erotical, like she often get wet. Like her hair are always wet in the music video, and I kind of like that. It's so cute. It looks on her perfectly. So the last singer I want to introduce is Boa. And she's Korean, but she came to Japan when she was only 14, and she made a huge debut in Japanese. And I remember she had no interpreter with her, even though she's so young, like 14, like imagine it. And Japanese isn't her native language for her. She speaks very natural Japanese, and her pronunciation of Japanese is still the best of all the K-pop idols in my opinion. So I'm so glad she grew her career in both Japan and Korea, because she's the reason why I know about K-pop. And here's my favorite song of hers in Japanese called Quincy. That's like all white coordinate is also like very 2000s. Right. That's Boa's Quincy. That's a super cool song. You should listen to it. And because of the mainstream of music is all about pop, blue type singers are not as pop based. However, their popularity is huge, and it's not only in Japan. And Kaera Kimura is a singer in Japan, and she was a model for the magazine called Cutie in the 2000s. And I'll show you the picture. Like that. She is a cover model of the Cutie. Because of this, she was like the muse of Harajuku blue type fashion, and it reminds me of how Kyoko Koizumi grew her popularity by modeling in olive. She's like the 2000s Kyoko Koizumi, as known as Kyeon. And the last musician I want to introduce is Tommy February. She first debuted as a lead singer of the band called The Brilliant Green, and it was very mainstream. Like she was produced by a like very mainstream guy and all the like sounds, lyrics, all about the mainstream. But after they made a hit, she started her solo career as Tommy February, and actually it's super amazing. Like it's the mixture of Japanese Harajuku fashion and Avril Lavigne's skater cute pink fashion. And the music videos are all beautiful, and every time I watch Melanie Martin's, it reminds me of her a lot to me. So if you like e-girl kawaii culture, I'm sure you'll love her. So here's her music video of Jutem Jutem. Look at those like cheerleadings again. That's what I am talking about. Awesome. that was all of the 2000 special of MIREI TV, and how was it? Like, I enjoyed it a lot. Yay. So, as a last song, I want to sing my favorite song of my favorite group, Pussycat Dolls. And they're such an amazing group with fantastic songs. So let me sing their song Stickwitu in a cappella. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Thank you so much. Did you find your favorite, or do you used to have it in the 2000s? How was it? Thank you so much. And next week, I will have an exciting announcement to make. So please keep your eyes on my socials. Please. And in the meanwhile, please check my latest single, which is a cover of Roberta Flack's classic hit called Feel Like Making Love. And the links are in the description, and listen to the song on your favorite streaming platforms. And also the music video is out on YouTube channel. Please check me out. And keep listening to my remix EP along with my other releases, No Ordinary Love and album Take Me Away, which are available on every streaming services. So I will be back on the same day, same time next week, and have a nice weekend. See you next week. Bye bye.